This was Beckett Sennecke last year.
Torrance had his stick lifted. Gruber will get to it first in the corner. Gets it back to the point. Morelli near side Sennecke. Sennecke waits. Morelli fires. Score!
And this is him now.
It's Senica. All alone. Beckett Sennecke scores!
Senica grew from about 5'10" to around 6'2" between his first and second OHL seasons. That's a massive and unexpected growth spurt. It didn't change his identity as a playmaker and scorer, but it forced him to adapt all of his mechanics. For a time this season, you could tell that he was still adjusting, but he became better and better, and come playoff time, he turned into one of the best players in the CHL.
Richter couldn't handle the pass, and Senica with Robrick. Senica driving the net on the backhand. What a goal by Beckett Sennecke! He walked through the whole team!
He's now a fast riser on draft boards, and that rise is entirely justified. There's not much Senica can't do on the ice, and his upside is as large as he is now. He's a talented shooter. With his longer limbs, he can now score with precise drag shots. He pulls the puck around the stick of defenders and fires past them or between their legs. He's a threat to score from anywhere around the slot. And he does take the puck to the net and position there to tip shots and tap in passes.
Here's a chance for Senica to cut to the net. Senica can't stop it home. Rebound, they score!
Luca Morelli will set up back from his own end with 30 seconds to go in the power play for Oshawa. Torrance centering, they score!
Back out off the wall. Senica lays it there. Robrick. Torrance follows on, right wing corner, slips it there. Here's Robrick trying the centering feed, and they score!
And he's a great playmaker too. He handles the puck with a lot of skill, and he's one of the very best backhand passers in the entire draft. He catches and slips the puck around opponents, and he makes a ton of impressive 1 or 2 touch feeds in traffic. And there's a lot of deception in his playmaking too. He makes sure to challenge, attract, and freeze defenders with some sort of fake before moving the puck to a teammate.
Waits, here's Robrick, a shot, scores!
On this man advantage for the Generals. Beckett Sennecke leaves for Ritchie, he scores!
What a great save. Both goalies playing unbelievable here. A scramble out in front.
Puck cleared away by Punnett to Senica. Senica and Kupalainen, now Senica with Robrick. Back out in front, Robrick!
Senica does keep the puck too long on his stick sometimes, but it's still clear that he's a very smart player. Look at this sequence. Senica gets the puck at the offensive line. He has 2 teammates in front, but they're not very good options, so he skates forward, attracts the defender on himself, and makes a slip pass to a teammate arriving in space. He could take this puck behind the net, but he knows the defense is entirely focused on him, so he passes the puck back in space again. His team controls the puck for a few seconds, and it gets to him again with a rim, and he makes one last great pass.
The slot, he finds D'Amato. D'Amato scores!
He picked up the puck really cleanly, and he never looked at his intended target. What we've seen so far are just the boring aspects of Senneca's game. Many other top prospects can execute the same plays. What makes Senica unique and very entertaining is his mechanics. He's still trying to adjust to his new elastic abilities.
A good East Division rivalry, if that's what's going to hold up. Senica, nice move.
Get in there on a bouncing puck, but it eludes his stick. And here comes Senica the other way. Nifty move around Singh. And he's forced off the puck at the last.
Stick lifted by Richmond around the boards. D'Amato will keep it in. Turning with it, Beckett Sennecke. Wants to drop it for D'Amato, now turns with it, lost his balance, what a move! Senica, now D'Amato walking in, score!
Sometimes he looks like the inflatable man when he wobbles around opponents and dangles them. But he does it with such precision and skill that you can't help but be excited by his upside. He contorts his body, throws his weight left and right, and pulls off completely unexpected plays. He seems to bounce off opponents like Jello. And he has these moments where he turns his blade almost flat on the ice and extends it far from his body to execute some pretty crazy dangles.
Lockhart trying to restore it anyway. He gives to Senica with a dangle. Senica still with it. Glove save. Another chance in front. Down in the snowing.
He absorbs contact easily and dances around opponents while keeping the puck glued to his stick. Defenders read body cues. That's how they anticipate the play. But with Senica, it's a bit harder. He makes a ton of feints and his unusual movements only add to his deception. He gets through defenses like water through cracks, adapting to spaces and sliding right through them. He's constantly trading the puck under sticks, between skates, and behind opponents. And he has a massive handling range. And the most impressive thing is that he's retaining a high level of awareness, even in heavy traffic. He knows exactly where his body is positioned inside space, how to recover if he loses balance, and where his outlets are.
Can't get it out. Ritchie down low for Seneca. Seneca for D'Amato. He scores! What a pass by Beckett Sennecke.
And now it's Beckett Sennecke through the zone. Nice pass over to Robrick, the chance.
That's another type of skill, and it's a very important one to have in the NHL when defenders are closing in. Some players lose track of the play completely, but that's rarely the case with Seneca. This is not a normal stance. Most players here would be extremely uncomfortable, standing almost parallel to the ice. But not only does Seneca manage to catch himself, he dangles the defender, reads the space, and finds the outlet. Seneca has yet to grow in his frame, but he's showing a lot of signs that he's going to become an effective small area player. He makes contact with opponents and cuts them at the hands when he has a chance to steal possession. And he's really good at taking pucks quickly and cleanly off the wall with his reach and handling skills. He also prepares his retrievals with deception. He sends opponents one way and then cuts the other way before attacking the middle.
Way up in the air, lands softly for Lockout, who plays it up for Seneca. Seneca now. Moves the check up more, down low, centering pass. Kumpalainen settles a puck. D'Amato near side for Stewart. Towards goal, look out, driving hard towards the net and taken down, no call. Beckett Sennecke looking for the backdoor tap in. Jens just miss. Puck down low, centering pass. Kumpalainen scores! What a look and what a dish from Beckett Sennecke.
And his extra reach has turned him into a super effective puck thief this season. He takes good angles when approaching opponents and cuts them off with his body. But it's really with his stick that he makes the best plays. He catches up to opponents on the back check and forecheck, leans forward and lifts their stick right at the hands and then escapes with the puck. And he can hook the puck right out of the stick of opponents. And what makes Seneca even more dangerous as a forechecker is that he seems to know instantly what play to make after he steals the puck.
Stars sends the puck ahead into the neutral zone and then digs for it. Young stripped of it by Seneca. Ritchie joins the rush, 2-on-1. Seneca to Ritchie off the backhand, scores! And the instigator minor for Luke Torrance being served by Tristan DeLille. Poke check free, Generals get a breakaway, it's Seneca all alone, Beckett Sennecke to the net, scores!
Minnesota second rounder last year as it's played down the ice. Fibiger first to get on it here with the pressure from Seneca. Puck's bouncing on him. Lockhart plays it back in front of the backhand. Stopped by Linders. The rebound, scores!
Seneca's unusual mechanics make his projection a bit more uncertain. His decision-making has to improve, and his skating projects as average right now.
They're trying to slide it through the legs of Kennedy, couldn't get it.
But we believe in his hockey sense and his high skill level. He has a really good chance to evolve into a play-driving top 6 winger at the NHL level. And that's why he's worth a top 10 pick in this draft. And maybe even a higher one.
Back the other way, Seneca, break, Beckett Sennecke scores!
So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You can also check out eprinkside.com for more prospect analysis. We're going to be releasing our draft guide in just a few weeks.